So this is a Swift Fairway 580. I'm going to take you around the van and show you how it works. The hookup procedure we demonstrate in person here on site. The front gas locker here, you've got the gas regulator at the top, which is a changeover valve on this particular van. Explain a bit more about this when you're here on site. And the gas bottle tie downs in the front of the van. And also you'll find in there your leg winder down the front there. Just going to grab the water pump from the inside of the van so you can see where that connects to. So back on the outside of the van. On the water pump itself, you've got this blue trigger here that you pull in. So you push the water pump into the side of the van. You pull the trigger back and press it into place on the side of the van. This end will then drop into your acro roll, and that when the van is here and been viewed, it will have that connected up. On the side of the van, you've got your already heating system. That's the gas vent for the heating and hot water. You've then got your wind down leg on the side of the van, the gas locker and mains power lead coming out the side of the van, and your motor mover power switch in the back here. You then got your heating vents on the side of the van, fridge vents on the side of the van. So these two vents here, one takes in a little bit cooler and the other one blows out the warm air from the heating system. It's also the gas flue for the fridge system. The motor mover and the wheels, we'll talk the wheels before you leave site, and the motor mover will demonstrate in person. Side of the van, you've got your grey waste pipe, so the fresh water goes in the front of the van, and on the side of the van you've got your grey waste pipes come out the side and they go down into your waste master. At the back of the van, you've got your flush tank, so this will take 3.5 litres of water and a capful of the pink fluid. Then at the bottom you've got your toilet cassette, which you'd need to put 1 litre of water in before use, and 1 litre of water in before use, and you remove it by pulling the orange handle up and pulling towards you. The orange spout that you see here at the front is the waste tip out, and on the back you've got your orange pressure relief valve to release pressure from the tank while you're emptying it. On the back of the van you've got your 2 wind down legs on either side. Going back around to the other side of the caravan, the door side, you've got your barbecue gas point at the front, and your locker for underneath the bed at the front, and then your leg winder again to put the legs down on each side. 230 volt power outlet on the side of the caravan. At the back of the caravan you've also got your locker for underneath the bed inside the van. Go inside the van, you've got power on, so you turn the power on this switch just here, as you can see. Next to that you've got your Audi control panel, which you can turn on also at that point. But on this control panel here, you've got a green light to tell you that you've got power coming into the caravan, and a green light on the caravan to indicate the power is going in. And then if you connect it to the car, you'll get a green light appear here, and a green light appear on the caravan also. Leisure battery on this side. When you press this, as you can see, the leisure battery voltage comes up, and on the opposite side you've got your vehicle battery level, which when you connect it to the car, it will bring that up on the opposite side. To fill the water system on board the caravan, before you do anything else, you're going to come over to the taps, open them up on the hot side. As you see at the minute, this caravan's already got water in the system, so I'm just going to turn that off for a moment. But you'd open all the taps up. That includes the one on the sink, in the bathroom, and the shower also. But like I said, you need to open them all on the hot side and leave them open until you've got water coming out the taps continuously. When you come over to the control panel, you hit the water pump button. The water pump will start running, and with the water pump in the acro roll, it will start filling the water system on board the van. Once it's full, you can leave the water pump on, because it will then continuously draw the water through the caravan every time you open a tap. Once you've got water all the way through the system and you've closed all the taps, you can come to the control panel here, hit the menu button. At the top here, you've got your heating, internal heating on the caravan, so you've got down and up to set the temperature. I'm going to turn that right off for now. We don't think we need that on at the moment. You have to tap it to go down each number on the control panel. The next one down is your water heating. So to turn on the water heater, you press it once and then you press it again to boost the water system. It's around 35 to 40 degrees when it's on, and like I said, when you press it again, it is the water boost. Below that, you've got the amount of power coming into the caravan. Now, depending on what site you're on, you'll either have 1 kilowatt, 2 or 3 coming into the caravan. This will just control the heating and hot water. So at the moment here on site we can run 1 kilowatt, and if you wish to run it on gas instead, you can hit the gas option at the bottom and that will self-ignite on gas. If it fails to ignite between my fingers here, it will come up with a gas fail. Turn over to the fridge. Sorry, I should say, before you fill the water system on board the van, underneath the seat at the front on the far side of the van, you'll actually see just back there that yellow valve that you can see. To fill it, you'd have to have it into that position, and if you wanted to drain the water system down, which we recommend you do after every use, you'd lift that valve up right to drain the water system down. With the fridge, you've got power on, as you can see. At the moment, it's trying to chill the fridge on mains, and you've got a temperature control on the right hand side. To ignite the fridge on gas, you'd press the gas option, and it will self-ignite on gas, and if it fails to ignite, which it will do in a second, it will flash the blue light here and then the red light on this side to make you aware that it has failed to ignite. You can also control the temperature on gas on the button on the right hand side. If you're connected to your car and you want to use the fridge as a cool box to keep the wine and beers nice and cool, you can put it onto 12 volt mode once you connect to the car, and that will chill the fridge as a cool box. To turn it back off, you press and hold the power button on the left hand side. Microwave, cooker, etc. works the same as your household. However, the electric ring on the back there will not work if you have not got a 240 power supply coming into the caravan. Coming to the back of the van, and the last thing I'm going to demonstrate on this particular van is the water pump flush, as you can see here. The blue button, and then down the bottom you've got your grey waste flap, which allows the waste to go into the cassette under the van. On this side here, you've also got a red light that will appear if the toilet waste cassette is full. If you have any further questions on this particular caravan, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company, and we'll do all we can to assist you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.